Hey y'all, it's Casey. So we're working our way through. The next video is about the fruity section. So if this is your first time seeing my videos, welcome. Hi, I'm Casey. And we are spending the next couple of videos going through the new scents to the spring and summer catalog, Scentsy catalog. And so I've already done new releases. There are a few new releases in this bunch, so I'll just touch on them briefly, but if you want to see that, you can go back to my video on the new releases. I've also done fresh, which was our biggest category. I did citrus yesterday, and today I'm doing fruity, which is our next biggest category. And there's some really good ones in here. So the sort of way that this works is I'll show you the wax, I'll show you the color, I'll tell you what Scentsy says about what it's supposed to smell like. I'll give you my impressions. Several of these I have warmed before, and so I will give you my performance impressions, and we'll go through at the very end. I'll give you my top 3 for this category. So yeah, here we go. So the first one is Apricot Vanilla. Apricot, what do people say? I think I say apricot. And it's kind of a light apricot color wax. And it says heirloom peach, apricot, and vanilla ice cream tempt fate and everyone else, one of Heidi's favorites. So Heidi is one of the co-founders of Scentsy, her and her husband Orville. So this to me smells like, I don't know that it smells particularly like apricot. I think it smells fruity with a little bit of vanilla. I smell peach more than apricot, peach and a little vanilla. I can tell you 2 things. So I have used this in both wax and I've used it in the Scentsy soak. And I cannot hardly smell it. It is a beautiful scent, like when you stick your nose right in it, it's a really pretty scent. The peach does not smell like fresh peach, it smells like candy peach. And the vanilla is very subtle, but warming and even in the Scentsy soak, the scent is so light that I can hardly smell it. So it's a pass for me on apricot vanilla, but if you like sort of lighter scents or scents that are non-existent, you could try this one. The next one is Berry Bright. So it is a nice blue colored wax. This was a new release last spring and summer, and it says it's a bestseller. And it is blue raspberry and blue raspberry and fresh clementine light the way to sweet sugar plum. And this one smells really good. It's kind of like mostly blue raspberry with a little bit of sugar plum, or just plum, right? It smells like a raspberry raspa to me, snow cone, for those that don't live in San Antonio, but it smells like a raspa to me. It smells like what it says, blue raspberry raspa. So I have used this before, and this is one that was so well loved that I believe it stayed in our catalog even in the fall winter, which is unusual for a brand new release anyway, but still it's so well loved that and it translates because it has sugar plum. So so my recommendations about this is I think that this can hold up in a pretty open concept room, but it does not have a lot of staying power. So if you want something that is just kind of a little juvenile, kind of bright and fruity, this is a really nice scent, but it does not last particularly long. So you have to just be prepared to like love it while it lasts kind of deal. For me, it's like a kind of 1-day melt. I use vendor wax occasionally, and vendor wax is always a 1-day melt. So I'm fine with a 1-day melt, but if you're looking for like powerhouse boomer that's gonna last for a long time, this probably would be a pass. I would say this is better for someone who loves the scent, wants it for a little while, and then likes to let it go. So that's Berry Bright. The next one is Black Raspberry Vanilla. So this is one of the like OG scents. It's dark purple. And it says delicious sun-sweetened dark berries with vanilla. And this is such a good scent. I mean, I know exactly why it's a bestseller. I have had it in wax and I've used it in a fragrance flower, and both are beautiful. Sometimes I think the scents that stick around for a long time, people just kind of pass over for new things, or they feel like, you know, it's kind of boring. But this one is very nice. It is dark berries. So it says black raspberry. I do not smell raspberry. I smell, well, maybe raspberry and just some other kind of dark, like maybe blackberries and, you know, kind of like that, like dark fruit compote kind of deal. And I don't really smell vanilla as it is. I just smell kind of a creaminess to the scent, which is the vanilla. But it doesn't, I can't pick out like the actual vanilla note. But it's very fruity, but it's like dark fruity, and I really like it. I would say if you haven't tried this one, it is a bestseller for a reason. It performs very well. Some people even use this. I know this sounds strange, but especially in the winter months, there the oils in some of those winter scents can make your dish brown, which it's totally fine. Like, performance is fine. It doesn't mess up your dish, but people want to clean that out. So I always clean it out with rubbing alcohol. But the other trick is to melt 1 cube of this in your warmer, and it will take those brown stains out, which I know sounds really weird, but I've seen it done on YouTube multiple times and it works. So this is also a great cleanup scent. So anyway, it's a good one. The next one is Camo Camo. And people were really nervous this wouldn't come back. It's kind of an orange yellow color. Camo Camo says tropical oasis of lush mandarin, Camo Camo, and passion fruit. And I love this scent. It is so beautiful. Like, it's one of those scents to me that smells special. Like, it smells different than, like, you know, just Walmart wax or Walmart candles or Bath and Body Works stuff. Like, it smells, I'm sorry, my glasses need a little bit of a wipe. It smells really nice. So I don't know what Camo Camo is. Like, I've never smelled it. I don't know if it's a fruit or a flower. I'm assuming it's a fruit. I don't know. And it's hard to describe the scent. Let me think. It is fruity, and it's like tropical fruits, but like if you've ever had star fruit or like an unusual tropical fruit, like star fruit is not like super typical. I mean, it's not like mangoes or pineapples. Like, it's something that's like a little different smelling. So it smells like it would be a tropical scent, but like not a tropical drink, and not just the regular kind of coconut stuff. So it's really pretty. The thing about Camo Camo is, like, I have to be super particular where I warm it. It doesn't necessarily have to be a small room, but it does not hold up in a large room. So I put it in my daughter's bedroom routinely. The smell reminds me, my daughter loves perfumes and body sprays and scented lotions, and she loves sort of that like girly, perfumey, fruity quality, and this kind of has that kind of perfumey, fruity quality. So it reminds me of her, and it performs very well in her room. So I use it there mostly, but it can hold up in a bathroom. It can hold up in kind of an office room like this. It's just, it's a scent that you have to be mindful where to put it, because if you put it in an open concept, it's totally lost. Like, I can't smell it at all, but in a medium-sized room or a small room, it works really nicely, and it smells really good. So I like that one quite a bit. The next one is like a fave of mine. It is Cloudberry Dreams. So this was brand new to the catalog in fall and winter. And I purchased it, you know, like, because I want to try all the new scents. And every time I would purchase it, somebody wanted it. And so I'd give it to them because it was always out of stock. So like it would come back in stock, I'd order it, I'd get it. And then like a customer wanted it in their order. And so I'd give them mine. So I only smelled it on cold. And then at the very end of the season, like maybe a month ago, I finally got a bar that I could finally warm on my own. And I fell in love with it, honestly. It says sweet raspberry with a whisper of rose, soar through billowy bursts of peach and vanilla. And it does have a floral note, okay? So I just smell red berry, not necessarily raspberry. And you definitely get rose. So if rose is not your jam, this is probably not your jam. There's other scents that have rose in them that are not so prominent, but I feel like this is heavy rose. And it's not rose oil smell. It's like it's like if you put your like nose into an actual rose petal. Like it's that kind of rose smell. And it says peach. And to me, I know this sounds weird, but rose and peach have similar scent qualities to me. I can distinguish the two, but they both have sort of that kind of bite and almost powderiness to it. So they smell very similar to me. And then I don't smell vanilla, but it does smell a little creamy. So I guess that would be it. So I love this one. It is a super good performer. It smells gorgeous. Like I really do love this one. I've used it in my bedroom only, so I haven't used it in open concept, but I think based on scent that it probably would do fine in an open concept. It's a last or so. This is one of those scents, I've told you guys some of the scents do this, that even after the warmers are turned off and you go in the room a couple of hours later, I can still smell this. Like even if the wax is hardened and cold, I can still smell this lingering in the air, and I love that. And I love this scent. We had Simply Rose, which was just a rose scent, and my family couldn't handle it. Like I love a rose scent, and they're like, no. So I have to sneak rose in, and this is one way that I can do that. So Cloudberry Dreams, specifically a repurchase for me. If you are not offended by rose smells, I would try this one because it's really pretty. The fruitiness with the rose is gorgeous. So next, Go Go Mango. I gotta stop talking or this video is gonna be like an hour long if you guys want to hang that long. And it's this color. And it says juicy mango and melon garnish with hibiscus and sweet banana flower. So Go Go Mango smells to me, so I kind of ruined it for myself, but they have cleaner. Scentsy has cleaner, Go Go Mango cleaner. And so the first time I warmed the wax, I didn't feel like it performed very well. Like I couldn't really smell it. Like I don't know, it was upstairs, which is better performing for me, and I still just didn't smell it. So I bought the I think Counter Clean, and now when I smell it, it just reminds me of cleaning, which is not what I want. I mean, it smells really pretty. It says mango and melon with hibiscus and banana flower. So I don't necessarily smell the floral. I do smell like banana, but not banana flower. I don't know. And the melon doesn't bother me, and it's mostly mango. This is a very well-loved scent. For me, for scent preference, it's not that great. And for performance, I would probably have to melt it again to give you like a for sure. But for me, this doesn't have a lot of really good performance. So I think we have better fruit scents, but that one is well loved. Everybody, goes gaga. Okay, so this one I've talked about a million times. I'll tell you again. Johnny Appleseed. It's a red colored wax. It is just picked Macintosh, pops with apple peels and a hint of crisp pear. I love this one. My daughter loves this one. It's a super great performer. This is worth buying. Everybody who is watching this video, if you have not tried this one, just try it. I don't think anybody would hate this, honestly. It is gorgeous. It is red apple. It's red apple for sure. Macintosh for sure. It's not Gala. It's not super sweet. It's definitely that, and it does have just like a little hint of pear. I don't always love how Scentsy does pear, but this one they do well. And it is great. It's a great performer. It lasts and lasts and lasts. Lots and lots of people love it. It says it's a bestseller. It is for a reason. I don't think it should ever go out of the catalog. It is amazing. So Johnny Appleseed is a good one. This is a new one I already talked about, but I'll just remind you, it's called For Melon. It's a honeydew color. It says juicy honeydew melon, fresh from the vine, is adorned with freesia and wild poppy. It mostly, to me, smells like honeydew and freesia. I've told you I'm not a big honeydew fan, but it definitely isn't just melon. It definitely does, the more I smell it, have that honeydew quality. So Mahalo Coconut. So this one came around last year. It's a light blue scent. I mean, it is a light blue scent too. It's a light blue color, and it says, paradise is only a whiff away with floral lay and violet over fruity, fresh pineapple and coconut. Okay. Hawaiian Lay, I don't smell. Coconut, I smell a little bit. Pineapple, I don't really smell. And it almost has kind of a, I don't know, maybe a minty quality. Okay, this is like I told you last season, I felt like none of them had scent. This one has no scent to me. Like, even in this thing, I can barely smell it. I can't really smell it. It's like a nothing to me. I know it says bestseller. I don't know if people just bought it up because it was new, but I don't smell anything. I smell nothing. A little tiny hint of coconut, but that's it. Please find a different coconut scent. In fact, we have one that I think is way better. So yeah, I would pass on that. So I'm just gonna be real. Brand new scent, Oh Snapdragon. Exotic blood orange and sparkling pink pineapple are punctuated by fierce Snapdragon. And this one smells like it's gonna be nice. It does have a little bit of, it definitely has orange, and maybe like that deeper blood orange. I don't know. To me, it's just like a regular citrus smell. And pineapple with like a little floralness on the back. So that one's pretty good. Peach Nectar. And it's this colored, kind of a peachy colored. And I don't remember if this was in the catalog last year, to be honest with you. It says delicate peach skin and blue freesia settle into a bed of billowy musk clouds. Okay, so yeah, I get it. I'm trying to warm up the wax a little bit. It's cold. So, okay, like this smells really light to me also. I don't remember if this was a new one last year or not. I do smell peach. And I don't know if it's the skin or just peach smell. And I don't really smell musk, but I do smell freesia. So I'd say peach and freesia are prominent. If musk scares you, I wouldn't be scared by this because it doesn't read that way to me. I don't think I've ever warmed this. On cold, it smells pretty light. I can definitely smell it more than Mahalo Coconut. But if you like peach scents, give it a try. I think this is our only like true on peach scent besides Apricot Vanilla. And I can say for certain Apricot Vanilla does not work very well. So this is Peach Nectar. Like I said, I haven't tried that one before. Perfectly Pomegranate. I don't know why I haven't tried this one before. It's a red colored wax. And it says, dark and juicy pomegranate with sweet berry finish. This is a classic. And it smells so nice. I don't know why I haven't tried this. It's so good. So normally pomegranate kind of has that cranberry tart quality for me. But this one doesn't necessarily have a tart quality on cold. But it definitely is a different kind of berry, like red berry. And sweetness, like sugar added. There's no cream, like no coconut, no vanilla. It smells really nice. Dark and juicy pomegranate, and sweet berry. It smells really good. So this is on my, I really want to try it this year. along with Just Breathe, because it smells really good in the tester, and I think it probably would be a good performer based on that, but we'll see. Okay, so I was telling you we have a better coconut scent. I think this is a better coconut scent. It is Pina Colada Cha-Cha, and it's a yellow front with a white wax. Love, love. And it says Island Coconut and Zesty Pineapple lead, white rum, and vanilla bean follow. So don't worry, it says Pina Colada, like don't worry that it's gonna smell like booze in your house. Like it's not gonna have a liquor smell. It just smells like a Pina Colada. So my Pina Colada I like with a little more pineapple than this, but this is mostly like coconut with a little pineapple and vanilla. I don't really smell rum at all. This is a really good one and a super good performer. I really, really do like this one. In fact, it went into my club for a little while because I didn't want it to go away. So I got a couple of bars, but I really like this one. So that's that one. Pineapple Pucker, yellow colored wax. And it says, fresh pineapple steals the show in this eye-opening tropical production. And it just smells like fresh pineapple. So it's not too candied pineapple. It does smell like juices of pineapple, but kind of like canned pineapple more than fresh pineapple, like almost that extra sugary quality. I have used this one before and I like it. It's not particularly like club worthy or anything, but it lasts and it works in an open concept. And if you just want something like fun and fruity, this is a good one. It's a good one. Now this I do love. Look, I'm about to melt it. In fact, Prickly Pear and Agave. So this is one of those pink green. Love Prickly Pear and Agave. So it says Prickly Pear and Agave are sweet as a desert sunset behind a dreamy veil of sheer petals. I love this one. It is super green and kind of fruity.
I'm interrupting your video, but Emma wants to ride bikes at 11.
And that's fine to ride bikes at 11.
Okay.
My kids will be riding bikes at 11. It's very green and sweet. And I don't, so some people say that they think this should be in the floral category. And I guess I can see that. It's not floral, like offensive floral for people that are like, oh God, no, old lady smell. It's like a green, fresh, beautiful note. I really like this one. I hope it never goes away because it's just really special. I think it's a special scent. So the next one, okay, so it's called Rainbow Sherbet, okay? And it is kind of a pink colored wax, and I don't say sherbet. And I'm not going to. I'm going to say sherbet. I'm going to keep saying sherbet. That's what I'm going to say for my whole life. I don't know if some things are sherbets and some things are sherbets, but it's rainbow sherbet. So I'm just going to own that right now. You could write your little comments if you need to, but sherbet. Rainbow sherbet is. It's a classic orange zest, sugared strawberry, and key lime. Zing, just like the real thing. Okay, so I don't think it smells like sherbet, but it smells really good. So it smells like just a bunch of like fruity, citrusy things. So orange zest, strawberry, and key lime. I smell mostly citrus. So I smell more the orange zest and key lime. Then I smell the strawberry, but it smells really nice. Like it is very bright and fresh smelling. There's not a lot. I don't smell a lot of sugar other than like that fruit is sweet smelling, but I don't smell like they added sugar. I know it says sugared strawberries, but it smells really nice. I don't think it smells like sherbet. I think it smells like just sort of those fruits, but that's really good. This is another one that's similar to Berry Bright though, that I think it kind of dies off a little bit. And when I say that, like maybe you go nose blind quicker. Like I'm not sure. Like maybe I get that scent and then I lose it in the air, but it's still there. I'm not sure. But to me, it's like a one-day kind of melt, but it's still a super good one in my opinion. So Rainbows and Butterflies. And it is a lilac colored. And it says, live the fantasy with fresh strawberries, pineapple juice, and vanilla citrus. Okay, so lots and lots of people really like this one. So just take that with a grain of salt. I do not like this one. It has like a weird after smell to me. Like strawberries and pineapple juice, vanilla citrus. I don't know. It just, so let me see if I can describe it. It smells like, cheap hand cream to me. Like the stuff that you'd get at like Ulta for $1, you know, like to put in a Christmas stocking, or like at Walmart in like a big bin. Like it smells like, I don't know. I don't pick out strawberries, pineapple juice, or really vanilla citrus, but if I was gonna pick a note, I guess I'd say I smell citrus, but it's kind of like a, I don't know, bitter citrus. I don't love this. I don't know. Lots of people really do. It came out with the Stella like unicorn warmer and people really liked it, but it's one that I know that I don't like. So, sea salt and avocado. Okay, so I know that if you haven't tried this, that sounds super weird, but trust me, this is an amazing scent. Oh, I love this one. It's green, if I didn't show already. You do you, while pink sea salt, Valencia orange, and creamy avocado keep your spirit in flight. I love this one. It is, so I smell orange, but just kind of orange, like beautiful, sweet orange and creaminess. And it smells like, oh, it smells like what I would imagine, like all of that stuff that you put on your body at a spa. Like if somebody's gonna give you like a scrub and it's gonna smell like so fresh and clean and like beautiful. That's what it smells like to me. It's so pretty. It's a great performer. I've tried it in lots and lots of things. I love, love, love it. If you haven't tried it, like just try it once. I don't think you'd hate it. I don't think anybody would hate that one. It's really good, honestly. Okay, Skinny Dippin'. So for a long time, this has been a bestseller. It doesn't mark it as such this time. And it says, fresh green apples, perfectly harmonized with refreshing melons and juicy pears. And I think it smells okay. I do get that melon scent, and it's more like of a cantaloupe-y smell, which I don't like love. I don't smell pear at all. I smell mostly cantaloupe, maybe a little vanilla, and like fruity, generic fruitiness. This is all right. I mean, it's okay. And then my very favorite scent of all time was a scent of the month in February last year. And I love, 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 love it. And it's Strawberry Rose. It came back in the catalog, as well it should. It's amazing. And it says, a sweet blend of mouthwatering strawberries and soft rose petals with a touch of sheer musk. Oh, I love Strawberry Rose. Okay, so it smells like strawberry, but it's definitely a candied strawberry. Do not look for authentic strawberry here. And so it does have a rose scent, and I feel like the rose comes out, especially when warming, especially after you kind of get rid of the
Another
pink.
rose scent?
No, it's Strawberry Rose is coming back. I love it. It says sheer musk. I don't smell musk, and you guys know I probably am not like a super musky kind of gal, but this is my favorite. It's like, it's a bedroom scent for me. You want to smell it?
I need someone to open the garage.
Where's Daddy?
He's doing something.
No, he should be done.
Yeah.
It lasts It's beautiful. Like, I will never be without Strawberry Rose. It is my top #1 scent of all time. Strawberry Rose. Love it. Speaking of strawberry, this is Sugared Strawberry. And it's a red colored wax. And it says, a blend of luscious strawberries, juicy currants, and California sun-kissed lemons. This one's good. This one's really, really good. So it's got bright strawberries for sure. Currants, it definitely has that tartness. And lemons. It's all of those things. And this is really good. This is a super good mixer. So like put this with like lemon sorbet or squeeze the day and have like strawberry lemonade. Oh, this is a good one. I do really like this one. Sugared Strawberry is a good one. And the last one is Watermelon Tangerine. This came out in the summer collection and it sold out like in an hour. And so lots and lots of people didn't get to try it. So here it is in the catalog. You could try it now. It says, did I show you the color? It says sweet watermelon slices spiked with juicy tangerine and dewy greens. Okay, so it smells like watermelon. Oh yeah, and tangerine. Okay, it does. It does smell like watermelon and tangerine. I think that tangerine does have almost like a sharpness, right? That's different than oranges, right? That tangerine has that like, not bitter, but kind of just sharpness. And that smells similar to me to dewy greens. So I'm wondering if the tangerine just gives that illusion of dewy greens. But it smells really nice. I never got to warm it. I did have one bar that I was able to snag when it came on sale, and somebody bought it from me. So I don't know about performance on that one, but it smells nice. So now I have to narrow it down to 3. And I have 7 here that I thought. Okay, so that one. Okay, I'm narrowing it down to 5, so kill me. I'm not following my own rules. So, okay. So my number 5 scent is Prickly Pear and Agave. I just like the greenness, and it's very different than anything that we have. It is a very beautiful scent. Cloudberry Dreams would be my number 4. It does have a very rose prominent scent. I would say that this is more rose even than strawberry rose, but for me, that's fine. Johnny Appleseed, obviously, like my whole family loves this. Everybody loves this. I'm hoping everybody that I know goes ahead and buys a bar so they can stop buying my bars and bricks. Sea Salt and Avocado, worth a try, I'm telling you, so much so. And then my beloved Strawberry Rose is my last one. So let me tell you, there are fruity scents in the current catalog, and the ones that are going out of the catalog that if you need them, you should get now are Autumn Road Trip, Caramel Apple Craze, also love, Honey Pear Cider, also love, Snowberry, Snow Kissed Cranberry, Very Merry Cranberry, and Winter Apple Tea. And now that I'm looking at this, like 4 of these went into my club. So I took Autumn Road Trip in my club, Caramel Apple Craze in my club, Honey Pear Cider in my club, and Winter Berry Apple Tea. I have 2 bricks of Snow Kissed Cranberry. So yeah, like I guess that's how we're rolling. So anyway, if you need those scents, they're going out of the catalog February 1st. So go ahead and pick them up. That's everything. So if you need any thoughts, questions on performance, just let me know. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in my next video when we'll talk about floral. Bye, y'all.